Do you have a teenage driver or want to be able to track the location of your vehicle? Well, today we're going to look at the Vinx GPS tracker for your car. Let's check it out. Welcome back, guys. My name is Eric and you're watching Modern Day Tech, where I do product reviews and sometimes how-to-dos on anything that can help you and your family. I want to thank Vinx for sending this product out to me and for sponsoring today's video. Now, GPS trackers are something I've always personally had in my cars, but I never wanted to deal with changing out the batteries or charging them up, or even worse, going through the hassle of hardwiring them inside the car. So I've always liked products like the Vinx GPS tracker that plug into the OBD2 port, which is in every single car in the United States since 1996. You simply set it and it's there when you need it. You will have to download the app from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Inside you will find the OBD plug, and that's pretty much it. You have some paperwork on how to get started, but otherwise it's just a plug and that's it. It's super easy. Let's go ahead and jump into the install. To get started, all you need to do is find the OBD port. It is usually under the driver's side steering wheel or dash. And you can see it is right here, and this just plugs right in. It does go in the right direction. So you can see, so if you're not careful, you will hit this when you try to step on the brake. So they do sell the adapters. So this end will plug right into here. And now you have a much lower profile. And then this will plug into the opposite end. Just like that. And then you can actually hide this in another location, not too far away, and you can use some twist ties to tie this wire out of sight. There we go. And now you have a much lower profile. You don't have to worry about hitting it, when you're stepping on the brake. Setting up service is super easy. There's no need to provide your own SIM card or contact the third party. It actually comes with 1 year of service in the purchase price. There are additional features or add-ons that we'll talk about later, but it's super easy just to get this thing up and running. You just go to the website, make an account, put in all your information, and then put in the IMEI number that's actually on your device. And then at this time, you will have to pay a one-time activation fee. I'll get into more detail about the fees in just a moment, but if you do happen to cancel your account within 30 days, you do get this activation fee back. And then once that fee is paid for, you move on to your vehicle information. Make sure you put your right vehicle information in here. That way you get the correct OEM recall notification and the maintenance reminders. And if you happen to have multiple vehicles, you can purchase additional devices and have them all on one account. You can also have multiple drivers, but understand you can only have one driver set to one device at a time. Vinx works with T-Mobile's 2G network and 3G network, and AT&T's 3G network. If one of these is not in your area, unfortunately, this device won't work for you. If you're outside the United States, Vinx does work in 176 other countries. They have a list on their website that you can check out. And if you do live in one of those countries, they do recommend that you contact them to make sure you have the correct device. And when it comes to pricing, there are three major plans. There's actually a couple other ones, but I'm going to talk about the three major ones. The device is the same no matter which device you buy. It's really the plan and the service that you want. So in the Vinx basic plan, which is about $78, $79, we're just going to round it up to $80, plus a $30 one-time activation fee, you get GPS locations every 3 minutes, and you also get everything else included. You get the geofencing, which will alert you of your vehicle entering or exiting a predetermined mapped area that you can specify. You get the speeding alerts, the rapid acceleration alerts, the harsh braking alerts. You even get the OEM recall notifications. And then if you want to spend an extra $5, you can go to your premium version, which is $85 plus that $29.99 one-time activation fee. And with that, you get roadside assistance. You still get the 3-minute
GPS update rate. If by chance you do want to get the GPS location updates more often, they do offer upgrades to 1 minute, 30 seconds, or 15 seconds at additional cost. Personally, I think the 3-minute increments is good enough. Or you can buy their Pro version, which is about $100. And with that, you do lose the roadside assistance unless you want to purchase as an upgrade. So it's the exact same thing as the basic, but instead of getting updates every 3 minutes, you get updates every single minute with their Pro version. So besides that one-time activation fee, which you definitely have to factor into the overall cost, that will cover you for the entire year, except for your upgrades if you decide to upgrade. So for that first year, for the basic plan, it's about $110. For the Plus, it's $115, and for the Pro, it's $130. In the second year, you drop that activation fee and you just pay the basic price. So you don't have to pay every month, you just have to pay once a year. Now this is all good and dandy, but if the device doesn't do what it said, then this thing is totally useless. But I've actually been using this for the past 3 weeks, and I gotta tell you, this thing is awesome. It does exactly what it's supposed to be doing. I recently took a long road trip of over 200 miles, and as you can see here, it pinpointed every 3 minutes. And then when I did finally stop, it pinpointed exactly where I was. Look where I am. And don't worry, I tested this multiple times. And what is cool is the app tracks all your trips. Every time you start the car or turn it off, it's going to record how many miles you actually drove and estimate how much that trip actually cost you based off of a gas price that you input into the app. Also, because the device is plugged into your car's OBD2 port, it can read some basic information about your car and the health of your car. It'll let you know if you have any issues and if your voltage is running low when you're running it or when it's off. It can also tell if you can pass emissions or not. Wouldn't know if that's accurate, but you know, it's pretty cool that it's in there. I just wouldn't trust it 100%. And this device wouldn't be complete without a great website where you can access the exact same information that you can within the app. I did find at first the website to be a little cumbersome, but after giving it a day or two trying to figure out what's what and where things were, is definitely very user friendly. You just have to know where to look for the stuff. So it is a lot more detailed oriented than compared to the app. You can do a lot more settings and you can do a lot more. You can niche down to very specific things and track very specific details, which you couldn't do easily in the app, but you can definitely get more details in the website, and I am super impressed. Don't just take my word for it. Go on Amazon, check out their reviews. There are actually over 1,000 reviews with an average of 4 out of 5 stars, which is pretty good. I will be leaving affiliate links down below where you can check out this product. If you're brand new here, I hope you would consider subscribing by pressing that blue circle right there. If you want to check out some awesome pet GPS trackers, check out that playlist right there. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week.